Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Franklin Podcast Studios for episode 8 of the Waft. I'm Dwight. I'm joined by Emily. And you might be asking yourself, Dwight, why the somber tone tonight? Well, friends, we're gathered here today to lay to rest Emilio. You might ask, who is Emilio? Emilio is this beautiful hair on my upper lip. And after a recent Instagram poll, you guys have decided Emilio's time on this earth has come to an end. So we take a moment of silence. This isn't goodbye. This is just see you later, old friend.
Oh my God, we're doing it right here. Oh God, this is sanitary.
And now we resume your weekly scheduled program with the Waft.
Thank God that is gone now.
All right, guys, that happened. I'm gonna have to clean myself up.
That's gross.
But happy wife, happy life is what they say. And power to the people. You guys said no more mustache, so that's okay. June, right around the corner, we see if 31-year-old Dwight can grow himself a beard. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
She is fascinated. Fascinated. I wish you could see her pants right now. They're her kitty pajamas. They're her relaxation.
Every cat lady has cat pajamas.
Yes. So, that was impromptu. A little bit of planning on my behalf. Outside of that, we got nothing. Absolutely nothing. It has been hellacious, busy the past week. So we kind of said, let's just jump into the chamber, aka the closet, aka Franklin Podcast Studios, and talk about work-life balance. What does it mean? How do you find it? I've been talking 2.5 minutes, so I'll let her chime in.
I don't know how to find it.
Where's your planner at? I feel like that's the go-to.
Yeah, but that's not work-life balance. That's just work. It is great. I am so exhausted right now that if I farted, I wouldn't even bother to cover it up. That's how tired I am that I would just be like, yep, I mean, I'm not good at fart because I don't, but like if I did, I couldn't even try to cover it up right now. That's how I feel.
That's big time.
Yeah.
It's big time. Do you think if the sun was shining, it would help? Or is it just like...
I think it would help, but it would help give me energy, but it's still waking up at 4 a.m., working till 6:37 p.m., going to bed, and then doing it all over again for 6 days in a row.
So the question is, does it make more sense? So obviously the conundrum is this whole situation with coronavirus makes it very difficult to be able to be at full capacity with work and make money and pay a full staff. So the logical business maneuver is we take on more work and don't have as much staff to pay. But what's that?
I have something in my teeth.
Oh, she has something in her teeth. But that conundrum makes us working harder than ever. So I guess the question is, do you, like today, I didn't teach, but on a day, do we give you a day that you don't teach? Or do we give you a day where you're just not in studio?
No.
And I'm there all day?
No, it's not. I like I said, I don't want a day off because this is our business. This is our baby. I just feel this immense pressure to be like going harder than ever. And so I feel like every moment of every day I need to be working. And so it's just like 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's just like I feel like I have to work. And then you literally sleep and then do it again. And so you don't have any time to fill your own cup up. And how I used to fill my own cup up was taking classes. But we can't take classes because we have 10-person classes. And I'm tired. So I don't really have an answer. I think it's just knowing that it's okay to take time off and not feel guilty. But I don't know how to overcome that.
It's a great question.
So if you guys know the answer, let me know.
Yeah. See, we don't have, like, I
got no answers.
This is a good learning lesson here. Because like I said, I don't have a script, got nothing. It's just kind of, this is us talking accountability buddies. Are we staying on track with our May goals? My groinal injury is still a little there, so I'll get back to it soon. But getting back on course here, I think this is just showing you don't always have the answers. Like, you can beat yourself up and try finding the answers, or you can just kind of talk about it, ask around about it. Don't feel guilty, too, I think is another one, because she's sounding like me right now, where I am always going, and then I'm like, I'm going to disappoint someone. Like, for the 40%, 20 of you that said don't shave my mustache, I feel guilty that Emilio just got put out to pasture. So yeah, I think the hard part is when you run a studio and people have expectations that you don't want to disappoint them. But I think, like,
I don't think that's not it for me. I mean, obviously I don't want to disappoint people. I think I have been, and you talked about it, I've been going through this like personal growth, and I'm so singularly focused on my goals every single day, every single week. Like, I just have set like big goals that I want to hit every single day. And so I'm being super productive and I'm feeling really good. Like, I'm making progress. I'm growing our business. I'm hitting our goals. I'm kicking ass, but I don't ever want to stop that. Like, I'm feeling so productive that I feel like it has to be that way 100% of the time. And I'm like wanting to be this like badass business, and I can see it and I can feel myself getting us there. But then I'm like, I'm exhausted.
So at least glass half full. We all know senior year, high school, voted most optimistic. No biggie. But yeah, that happened.
I was voted best dressed. You could not tell now. I went all out the window after high school.
But glass half full, I think on Sundays, instead of Saturdays doing, half day done at noon or 1, I know we do trainings then too, but maybe Saturdays we just do the cleaning, the bike maneuvering, and then Sunday the only thing is the schedule, but then that's it. At least it gives you one day.
I think, yes.
But that doesn't allow you to travel. I understand it doesn't allow you to travel, take a trip, which sucks.
I enjoy my half day on Sunday to regroup, but I think you're already, when it's Sunday,
you're in the mindset of
you're
the
already
next
like,
week.
oh, it's Monday. Tomorrow's Monday. I have to prepare for Monday. So Sunday is just like, we have Saturday evening off, and then Sunday we have to make the schedule and clean the studio. And then it's like, even if we have Sundays off, then it's just like, oh, we have to prepare for Monday.
Maybe you take Monday off then.
No, I'm not asking for a day off. I'm just saying there's this disconnect, or there's like a battle of like, I want to be fully invested all the time going at it. But I also feel like, you have to have time to fill up your own cup and to like re-energize yourself. But when you do that, you then feel guilty for not being in your business or with your kids or whatever, like mom guilt. You want to be with your kids all the time, but you also need time for yourself. But when you take that time for yourself, you then feel guilty.
Yeah. So I think a quick solution is the cup, her figurative cup, to be filled.
Go to bed at 7:00.
No, she needs that bougie Starbucks coffee more.
Oh, yes.
See?
I got it twice today, guys. Oh my God. I was up. Did Rebecca's 5, 6, and 7 a.m. and then right into Katie's 8 and 9 a.m. So 5 classes in a row. And then we had a training with one of our cycle stars. So I got my coffee at 6 a.m. from Scooters, and it was delicious. And then I finished my training. It was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, I need another cup of joy. So I did it. It's not in my budget, but I did it because I was like, I need it. I need it to make me feel happy.
So there we go. I think we finally have broke through a little bit here.
Oh, yeah. Just, it's not in my budget.
It's not in your budget, but you finding the little happy, the little joys.
I don't know if you guys realize how good a bougie cup of coffee is. Like a fancy French toast latte from Karma Coffee is just like the most wonderful thing in the world.
There you go. So finding things that
bring you joy.
Fill
up your cup with caffeine.
Yeah.
So you can keep going.
Yeah. So whatever your joys are, going playing around a golf, going for a hike, you set aside work to find that balance, to find your cup up, and that's it. And don't dwell on the negative. Always the positive. Positive Pete's. And she's asleep. So there you have it. I don't know if this is a good episode this week, a bad episode. We don't even know what the hell we're doing, guys. We're 8 episodes in, and I still don't know what we're doing. I shaved my mustache for 2 minutes to start this thing. We just appreciate you guys tuning in, supporting us, and we hope that this can provide you some sort of outlet, some sort of escape, some sort of entertainment during these crazy-ass times. This is probably the least amount of cussing we've ever had in an episode, too. So poop,
Too
fart.
tired to cuss.
There we go. Just say a few. Boobies. All right, my dinner's cooking. You guys...
You need to clean off the hair that is now residing on your outfit.
I go vacuum. I think I got one in my mouth right now,
That's
so...
disgusting.
For everyone that voted, shave it. You're welcome. Have an awesome whatever day of the week you're watching this on. And that's episode 8 of the Waft. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Peace out.